What up, fam? Time to do this again. It's week 8. It went by real fast, and this week was crazy. There's a lot of craziness in the NFL. You would never hear Indianapolis Colts as being the number one in the league, but that's real. So let's do it. All right, first up, as always, I'm here with my co-host. I got Kev. What up, Kev?
Cool.
And I got Los here with me. What up, Los?
Becoming a new regular. Let's get it.
Yeah, my co-host who swear it up and down and he's gonna be here this whole year is still nowhere to be found. But let's check the list. If you look at who's on top, Detroit 6 is number 1. Teach a Man's How to Squab is number 2 with 5-2, but still didn't show up for some reason. And then me, I done jumped into the third spot
I
at
don't want to talk
5-2. Hey, moved up 3. I'm feeling good. That's all I'm saying. A lot of people moved around. All right, so let's go to these wins and losses from last week. All right, check them out. First, me, 109.84 against Los with 96.04. What's up, Los? What you guys say?
I don't want to talk to you right now. This is an inappropriate conversation.
I'm just trying to see what happened because there was a lot of doubters last week. Okay, I think I was the only one that voted for myself.
Okay,
And-
so to be fair, when we had the call on Wednesday, Puka Nakua was playing. When I wake up on Sunday morning and he's not, that changes everything. And then also, I didn't expect my tight end to not play. So I mean, those are my two zeros,
Yeah.
So, and then
That was
I was
wild.
waiting on Monday night, and Nico Collins laid an egg, and so did Kenneth Walker. So, no excuses. The better team won this week.
Hey, when you had them 2 left, I was like, he got a chance. I might not win.
I thought
this
I had
one.
a shot. I thought
I
I had
did.
a shot.
I said that. I was like, I might not win this one, but let's see how it play out. And it played in my favor. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
All right. Next up, we had Big Dogs 313 versus Indiana Jones and the Genty Man. What happened here, Kev?
No comment. I got my ass spanked. That's it.
Hey, I think last week I was probably the only one pulling with you, Kev. I pulled with you, and I lost this one, and everybody else picked Genty except for me and you. I was thinking you was gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to
He
look at
came
my
out
players.
swinging.
Like, I had to look at my players. Like, what happened this Sunday? So
Man,
I
Kansas
seen
City
40,
put
I was
belt to
like,
ass
man,
on Vegas.
Yeah, that's really Vegas didn't do nothing in Kansas City. They was doing the same thing they always do. They was getting calls in their favor, but this time Las Vegas kind of fell apart. I don't know. It didn't look the same. Like they had been playing pretty good, and it just went away. Well, that's how a cookie crumbles. But guess what? You were not the lowest person this week, so don't feel bad. We're gonna get to that. Next up, we have Bottom Shelf Brews versus the Bad Boys, and it looked like Bottom Shelf finally ran out of all of. Jason came out with the win, 134.72 to 89.24, and finally his team looked like what it's supposed to look like for the year. But Justin Fields did a terrible job, and that was a crazy thing to see. To only get 7 points for a quarterback, crazy.
Look at that Browns defense, though.
Yeah. It's crazy. But that
to
defense,
get 25 out of the defense, like,
but he still lost with
golly.
that 25.
Right.
That's the only reason why his score is this high. Like everything else went bad for him. But look at his Spencer Rattler with 20. Swift went off. Gibbs went off. Diggs, come on, like this was just a good week. That was a good week. You can't even be mad at that. Blue Steel, I think we all picked him. So nobody expected B. Childs to win this one, but he put up a good fight. It really was like, oh man, we might all get a L this week. But Blue Steel came out 116.96 to his 110.08. And them numbers still looked kind of good until you get to Trayvon Henderson and Mike Evans. and that was it. Once he got broke down, That was it. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I always say I hate Mike Evans, but same.
Yeah,
he's not reliable. All right, next up, Detroit 6 versus Leo Gang. Now I think everybody was. I didn't pull. I actually picked Detroit 6, but everybody else was pulling for Leo Gang. And again, he did not. Yeah, he did not do good. 177.22 to 71.84. Detroit 6 is definitely the big dog of the week, hands down. 177 is crazy work for somebody's team. You look at these scores down here. Look at this. Kicker, the defense. There was only one person on his team who didn't score double digits.
Right.
And that was the tight end. Everybody had a double score. That's insane. CMC with 35 points. He gonna be one to watch, man. If his teams keep scoring out like this, you can just give him the trophy. He's staying on the top. Just give him the damn trophy. I'm trying to kill it though.
I stand by my statement. I'm not trusting CMC over the course of the season.
Right.
I don't see him, especially with that workload, being able to complete a whole season. He hasn't done it the last 5 years. I don't see it happening now.
I can agree with that. Him and Scatterboy. And you know why? Scatty, he go head first. Gonna be he needs to learn how to use his shoulders. That man ain't gonna have no brains by the end of the season.
Right.
So him and him.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. And Bad Boys, or my bad, this not Bad Boys, this Bieber Boys versus OJ Mustard. Bieber Boys with the 102.18 and OJ 49.34.
I see why he ain't here.
Right.
Yeah, what you gotta say, Kev? Go ahead.
Man, he got his ass spanky.
He showed it. He is the booty eater of the week. Look at this score, just atrocious. Okay,
Damo got 0.
That's great. Yeah, he just it went real bad for him this week, and I think let's see, 3 out of 4 chose OJ, and Bieber came out and won that game. So he did what he had to do to stay in there. I ain't even mad at him. He came out winning. He was winning it almost all the time after Sunday. Like there was no way he was gonna recover, and he knew he was in the comments, and that's why he ain't here today. We can all just say it out loud. Somebody didn't show up after his ass whooping. You know, I'm not gonna let it slide. You know, he's supposed to be here like usual, and he cowered out like Tony. So them two together cowered in the corner, talk about, man, we ain't do it.
They on the phone together right now.
I know, just waiting for this video to come out, knowing they getting roasted. Well, the booty eater of the week he is. Next up, you had Teach a Man's How to Squab versus Almighty Scumbags. And this was a game to watch. Look at that. All the way till the Sunday night game. You didn't know who was going to win this game. You see the chart. It was almost 7:30 going on. That last game, he barely got up there. And Teach a Man's How to Squab came out on top, but barely. And here's them scores right here. But Justin Herbert, look at that. 46, man. That's a big score right there. 46 from a QB like that. Trevor Lawrence didn't do bad, though, this week. He almost hit 30. But he had a 0 here and still almost won the game. So, because Debo had a 0 down here. But those weeks, man, we're going to see in this next one how everybody doing.
I'm so confused as to how this is even a matchup. Like, how is this even close when he had Justin Herbert and Jamar Chase? Like, how was it close?
Because look at the other scores.
Like,
4, 8, 0, 6, 8. Them niggas, they didn't make 20 together.
Right. Good point.
Each of them players was just, I mean, he had 3 big scores and just a bunch of small scores. Whereas on the other side, he actually had 2, 3, 4, 5 people score over 10, but he had 0s and it just brought him down.
Yeah.
And the quarterback kept him safe. If he didn't have that 46 this week, that would have been an L.
It's a wrap. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been an L. That's all it was. He got saved. and we all picked him. So we all got teacher mans, and Almighty went down. So we all kept our records there. So for this week, I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. Los, you had 3. OJ had
myself
4, and then Kev had 3. So I actually had 4 too. So Kev had 4 too. So really close. But I still stay in the lead here. If I lose myself one week, it'll probably make me lose. I'm staying ahead by 1 or 2 each week.
Yep. Make a big difference.
Yeah, it do. It's all over time. All right, so let's look at these games for the next week. We switch to week 8 here. And then, we got me first. This is an easy one for me. I'm picking myself. I don't even have to say nothing. And I know, Kev, you pick yourself, right?
Of course. It's easy win this week.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I first looked at my lineup, I was like, I might lose this because everybody on my team is on bye. I had to trade out to get some people, but I'm playing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you might think it's gonna be an easy one, but don't let the gray hair fool you. All right, next up, who you got, Los?
I'm rocking with my cousin on this one. I gotta rock with.
You rocking with me? That's what's up.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Hey, I knew that's how it's either gonna go. You was gonna look at my lineup and go, or you was gonna be like, hey, let's just do it.
I'm looking at Kev's lineup and I see a whole lot of buys. So
yeah, he
J.J. McCarthy on the bench and Anthony Richardson on IR.
Yeah,
I gotta go back and do some research real quick.
Yeah.
Man, I think everybody on Bible by 8 or 9 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what's happening with all the games this week. A lot of some big time players is going to be on bye, so a lot of people got to make some moves to make this thing happen. If they don't, you know how it goes. They're gonna lose. All right, next up, we got bye week versus Bad Boys. So bye week on top or Bad Boys on top? Who you got, Kev?
Look at the roster.
You going with who?
I'll look at the roster real quick. Bad Boys.
Bad Boys it is.
I'll just pull it up.
Okay. And Los, who you got?
I mean, despite my best efforts, I'm going with myself again. I'm never picking. Well, I might pick against myself one week, but it ain't gonna be this one.
I'm not mad at it. So let's see. Swift should be good. Diggs is gonna be good. They're not gonna be out this game. They just resting because that's what they usually do. But he ain't got no defense this week. Because I think his defense on bye. So he got a bunch of people on bye. So he putting in the second string. It's gonna be a rough one. Let's see here. Over here on your side, you still got most of your top players as long as they perform.
Mm-hmm.
And then that bench is ugly. I mean, yeah, you got a couple people on bye too. Like Puka is out, Walker is out. That's what did you in last week. So you gonna have to make some moves. This is a hard one. I got a
tight end that I'm gonna be dropping. He on IR. I don't need him. He can go. I'll find somebody to take his spot.
Right. Yeah, and I don't think he got nobody left that he can really drop. Because if he drop him, he's gonna be dropping some of his good players, so he might not be able to put back a defense. I'm gonna go with you. I'm going with bye this week. I think you could take him.
Speed.
All right, next up, we got Indiana Jones and the Gentlemen versus Blue Steel. Blue Steel kind of creeping back up there. Indiana Jones and the Genty had a couple of good games, but that was about it. Los, who you got on this one?
I mean, it's hard to go against Blue Steel just because of that running back tandem. It's just
yeah. He be having a good running back.
With the running back tandem, I'm like, and he still got Nick Chubb on the bench. So like, it could get it can get real crucial here if you really wanted to.
Right.
Yeah, I
And
gotta
the
go with Blue
men
Steel.
got people on bye again, just like everybody else. See, 3,
That's
4
it.
names on bye.
Yeah.
So who you got? Blue Steel?
Yeah, I got Blue Steel.
All right. Who you got, Kev?
Stay here, Brody. I was looking at the lineup. Yeah, Blue Steel to take the dub this week.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I'm gonna take Blue Steel. I think he got most of his top players still. Look like they still in the lineup. He didn't get hit by the bug this week. So since he ain't catch the flu or the bye week, there it is. I'm sticking with Blue. All right, next up, we got Bottom Shelf Brews versus Detroit 6. And Detroit 6 was big dog of the week. Just want to put that out there. And Blue at Bottom Shelf is the luckiest man alive. So I don't know who we got. Los, who you got first?
I'm going with the up down three. I know this doesn't make any sense, but I'm going bottom shelf. I know he got Justin Fields, and I know Adam Kamara probably ain't gonna play, but for some odd reason, I'm gonna be a little bit. Never mind. Never
Oh,
mind.
what?
Never mind.
Change
I
your
take it all
mind?
back. Yeah, I changed it. I changed my mind. Give me Detroit 6. I'm like,
That's
as
the
I look
quick
through
change
and
up.
see, I'm looking through. I'm like, okay, this don't make no dang on sense. Everybody on by. He got people that ain't even on the team on his team. Hell, no, I'm straight.
Exactly. I'm not stick. I take an L every week that he win because I'm not letting him get away with this shit. I'm not
Uh-uh.
picking him. Not
No way,
picking
Jose.
him. No way. And he still got CMC. He still got Jacobs. He still got Mayfield. And they all got winning records right now. They're going against New Orleans, Houston, Pittsburgh, New York Giants, Tampa Bay, all teams that can be beat and have been beaten this past couple weeks. So you don't really have a lot of competitors over here. Cincinnati, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Green Bay, Cincinnati. Yeah, I think he got worse defenses to play against in bottom shelf, so he ain't gonna get lucky this week. And he got people that's out. So
Right. And you still got Justin Fields at quarterback.
yes. And Justin Field projected a goose egg. Who you got, Kev?
Detroit City.
Easy pick. D6. All right. Next up, we got B Childs and the Playmakers versus Bieber Boys. All right. Last week, Bieber Boys won that. When you didn't think you was gonna win it. Who we got on this one? Who you got first, Kev?
Bieber Boys.
Taking Bieber?
The Bieber Boys.
I ain't mad at that.
Second,
Who you got, Los?
I'm going with Beaver Boys.
All right, Bieber again. Now, again, both of these teams is getting hit by the bye week. Look at he got people on bye, but he got people on IR and out, and he got people on bye. So I'm gonna take Bieber too. I don't think he's gonna be able to produce a team that's gonna put up points to win this one because he got his wide receivers out. You got Evans that's out. On the bench, you got Stafford who's out. You got all his people on IR are out. So he basically got to redraft 5 people in order to get his team up to a good score.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if he's checking his lineup this year. So it is what it is. We're going with Beaver Boys. All right, Leo Gang versus Almighty Scumbag. This is number 14 versus number 13. This is what they call this trash time touchdown game right here.
The cousin toilet bowl.
Yeah, the cousin toilet bowl right here. This is a consolation prize. This is what's the Pal League Super Bowl? So who we got going here, Los? I'll let you take the first shot at the cousins.
Diesel Pizza. I have no idea even how to look at this. Hold on. I mean, because you got the buy bug in here, and then you got outful and questionable and buy and
yeah.
Okay, who's the best player out of this that's actually in the lineup right now?
If
He
Scumbags
got
change
B.
his lineup,
I'm like Leo gang. He got Bijan.
all right. So Leo for Los. All right. Who you got, Kev?
I was just looking at him.
You gonna roll with Ike?
Yeah, might as well take that. Cause
If
MJ doesn't get ruled out for the week.
right, I think I'm rolling with Almighty, man. I know I'm going against the grain with everybody who talking, but
Oh, he
I
got
think
Jordan.
that
Oh, he got
he
Josh
got
Allen
Josh
on the
Allen on the
bench.
bench.
Yeah,
He still got a questionable Slayton if he play. He got Austin down there. He got players to put in for the people that's low on his list. So he can switch up and actually have a team. Whereas, well, I guess he got Jordan Love on the bench over here with
Yeah,
Leo
exactly.
Gang. So he can win. I mean, it's kind of an even match team, really. This could go either way, but I'm gonna take Almighty this week.
Fair enough.
The Leo Gang didn't put up the points he needed to last week, and he let me down. So I'm going Almighty. Hopefully he check his lineup, and I won't call him. He should be watching the videos to catch up.
Right.
All right, OJ Mustard versus Teacher Man's How to Squab. So co-host Stephen A. Kitch is not in here today. So let's see what he got going on. Is he gonna win or lose? Who you got, Kev?
Teach out a man how to squabble.
You gonna take Teacher Man's?
Yeah. The way Month had last week.
Yeah, he did come out as the booty eater of the week, right?
Yep. He's the ass player of the week.
Right. You know where he at the bottom, just licking booty. Who you got, Lowe's?
Neck of your buck.
Okay, so you taking Squab?
I'm taking Squab.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. Based off of this lineup, it don't look like he really got bit that bad by the bug. So he got one person on bye this week. That means he getting most of his team back this week. And then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4 people on bye. So he got
the whole Detroit Lions.
Right. Yeah. So with him getting beat that hard, going down to 49 last week, he probably gonna be the booty eater of the week again. I'm gonna go ahead and take Squab as well. Knuckin' if he buck. And I do believe that is our last game of the week. So I appreciate y'all boys coming through. Anything y'all want to say to these scumbags that didn't show up?
Just watch out for the ass movies for the week. It's just OJ Mustard. Over here, though.
You got to console him this week. What you got, Los?
Then y'all be safe.
All right. Make sure y'all set y'all line up, and that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all coming out again. Peace.
For sure. Later.